Welcome to Go Back Homestead. I'm Mallory. This is
Ariel.
Yes, and who are you?
Jude.
Tell the camera. Jude. All right. So what we're doing is we are cleaning out our garlic because
I speak to this.
You speak to the camera. Yes, exactly.
To the camera.
They have an accent. They speak more French than they do English, so it's good for me to include them in the English vlog so that they learn a little bit more. Yes, you speak in English, baby. So they're cutting off the tops of my garlic, and when I harvested these guys about a week and a half ago, here, cut it a little closer. There you go. Cut it here. So I let them in the sun right after I harvested them for about an hour and a half. They got time to dry a little bit. I left them inside in my entranceway for like a week. Well, yeah, just about a week and a half because I just haven't had time to get around to clean them. What are you doing? Okay. Do you want to cut this one? All right. So what I do is here. I'm just going to show the camera, okay?
No, not it.
Please? Okay. So what I do is I leave a little bit of a length to the stem. I cut it right here, and I will cut off also the roots, and just to make it a little bit cleaner. These pruners are getting a little bit dull. I cut off a whole bunch of chicken heads with it and chicken bones a couple weeks ago, so it's getting a little bit dull. I'm gonna have to sharpen them, and then I come in and I just peel off the stems. Hopefully the lighting's good. It's really dim outside and there's not too much light. So I don't care if they're still dirty, but what I'm gonna do. Are you okay? You wanna cut it? Okay. Sorry guys. Here, cut it. So what I do is, I will try to clean them as much as I can, and I will keep the bigger ones. So like, see, this one here is one of the bigger ones that I have, and this one here too. They're pretty big. I'm gonna keep these ones to reseed for my autumn crops. My autumn. I'm gonna plant them in the ground in autumn, and I like keeping the big ones because they're the ones that make the biggest garlic bulbs. So I'm gonna keep these ones aside, and I'm not even gonna clean them. I'm just gonna let them dry a little bit like that, and I'll show you guys what I do to dry them. And then, of course, before planting them, I'm gonna probably do another vlog and show you guys what I do. Yes. Put it like that. Okay. These store very long.
Long time.
Very long time, yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm doing today. And then, oh my gosh, I got so much more stuff that I have to do. We went out to the orchard yesterday and to get some apples. So I'll show you guys a little clip of that. I gave some to the horses.
Wow.
Bonne, hein? Oh wow! C'est impressionnant, hein?
What?
Oh, excusez. Celui-là, on a vraiment bien réussi, en tout cas.
Ouais. Wow.
This is...
Good job! You're so good!
Moi aussi, j'aimerais ça le faire.
These girlies, they are just so... How do you say that? Débrouillard. How do you say débrouillard? Ariel is starting school already next week.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, next week kindergarten, and we decided to put her in school because, I mean, look at her life. It's so crazy, and we got so much stuff to do. So, and she misses her friends. She really does. And there are no cases of the virus here where we are. It's been pretty contained. Of course, if we have like symptoms or whatnot, Yeah, if we have symptoms or whatnot, we're going to keep her at home, or any cold or anything, we're just going to keep her at home.
What?
Ariel, are you excited to go to school?
Yes.
Yeah? What are you most excited about? Here, give the cutters. What are you most excited about?
The taco design.
Yeah, to meet new friends? Yeah. They miss being with friends, and so they're very social. They're just like mom. Yeah, we're going to cut it, Bubby. Jude is going to have such a blast while Ariel's at school. She is like the little worker bee. She will literally have a fit if we're out working without her. Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, she will literally have a fit if we're out tending to the animals or the farm without her. So it's going to be a lot easier when Ariel goes back to school, because Ariel's more of the TV type, aren't you?
Yes.
You're more of the TV, sit on the couch potato, sort of?
Yes.
Yeah, very stimulated that way. And to go work outside, it doesn't last for very long. Yes, potato, huh? Oh, come show the potato. Come show the potato. Yes, that's a potato. Good, patat. Potato. All right. So Jude is gonna help me a lot around the farm. I feel when Ariel's gonna be in school, and like just going out to do like tasks like, I don't know, the excavator or something like that. I could have Jude with me, but I can't have both children. And having both of them running around. Oh, salad, yes, thank you. So having both kids with me while like running that heavy machinery is a little bit harder. So I feel like when Ariel's going to be in school, I'll be able to hop Jude with me and it'll be easier. What are you guys showing? What are you showing?
Tomato!
Is it from the garden?
Yes.
Oh yeah, they steal them way faster than I can get them. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but right in back of me is my bathroom. And if you haven't seen that video of me like just like overwhelmed with the work and the to-do list to do, I know Cecilia Jansen was asking me if I got my stuff done that I had on my list. I do have a few things on that list that I have done, but my hole in the wall near my toilet is not done yet. So I put a curtain up there. So at least people don't see us, and I feel less shy when I have people over and they go to the bathroom. But yeah, it'll take a little while. Jude, why are you jumping? So I said in my last vlog, drop a question, and I will try to answer it to the best of my abilities. So, I'm checking. Highland Homestead says, tell us about how you got your love for the country. What? On the last vlog, I said drop your questions below and I will answer them.
Ça m'a plus
Un tip? Alright, so in my last vlog, I said drop your questions below and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. So I have here Highland Homestead said, tell us about how you got your love for the country. So it started when I was young. My dad, in California, where I was born, had a hobby farm. We had a horse. We had I think there was like, how do you call those? Peacocks and chickens and stuff. And so I grew up on a hobby farm, like straight out of my mom's belly. And then when we moved here from Vancouver, because, I mean, it's a long story. I have a sort of description of that in another video. I should link it, like, probably right here. But we moved to Quebec when I was 8 years old, and we moved on a hobby farm. And my dad had like this most beautiful property on 7 acres with pastures, and we had a nice view of the valley and the mountains.
Yeah.
And so I guess when I moved here, it just sort of like all came back to me, and I didn't even visit the inside of the house, and I already knew I was going to buy it because of the view. And that's like, seriously, if I can tell you, do not buy a property because of the view. Look around first. It's got its fair bits of challenges here. You know, when you have a nice view, usually it's because you're up high and you got a lot of wind. So you gotta be able to deal with that wind. I think you're good. I think you're good, Bibi. So that's how I got the love for the country. Is my dad. He completely just passed it down to me. You guys left so many awesome comments. Thank you guys so much. That's not a zucchini. That's a watermelon. The overworked gardener says. That's hilarious. So Colin, Kincaid Outdoors asks, are you on well water? I told him that I was going to show him on the next vlog, but unfortunately it's raining cats and dogs right now. I cannot go out and show you, but I will definitely get around to show you my well and my setup and my overflow and all that good stuff. So yeah, next one. Oh my gosh, I still have French viewers that don't know I have a French channel. Pour tous ceux-là qui m'écoutent en français, j'ai parti une chaîne francophone. Ça s'appelle Malo à la ferme. Donc, allez sur cette chaîne-là. J'ai commencé une chaîne exclusivement en français pour vous. Je vais faire des vlogs comme ça aussi au courant des temps de récolte. All right, Will, Misk Mitz. He says, I like coffee in Quebec, a possible name. Good, all right. What animal do you really want on a homestead? And what animal do you never want? Alright, well, animal I really want on a homestead, I already have it, is chickens, because they give you eggs and stuff. I probably don't have enough chickens with 2 because, like, I was getting around to do my zucchini bread and I figured out, oh, I don't have enough eggs. So I'm actually going to have to go buy or go see if I have some farmer friends that have eggs. So that's unfortunate. But, you know, like, horses are really nice to have, but it's not a really good homestead animal because they don't really have a purpose except for, like, relieving my stress, you know? But, like, that was for me a must because I am a horse girl. You got it? Good job. Kids are getting impatient. I'm going to have to try to wrap this up real quick. So I'm just going to say, what animal do you never want? Animal that I never want, I think, are guineas or ducks. I don't really want ducks. I don't need ducks. Like, some people will get them because they're really good with the slug population. They love eating slugs. But I deal with my slugs. I don't have too much damage, and there are a lot. Don't get me wrong, there are a lot. I'm just really lucky and blessed that I guess they don't munch on my stuff. And then, like, guineas, people will get the guineas, but they're really loud. And they'll get them to help with their tick population. But I don't really need them because I don't have a really bad tick population. So, yeah, that's pretty much that. Let's see. Lori asks, oh, you ever shred zucchini into cake? Yes, I do. I shred it into cake. I make, actually, muffins, and I'm going to try cookies. My Ben's mom, my mother-in-law, she sent me a recipe for cookies, so I'm going to try cookies with them too. And what else my mom, okay, when we were young, we used to have a big garden and a homestead, and she would actually make a zucchini crumble, and I could not tell the difference between apples and zucchini. That's how crazy the zucchini is. Just like it absorbs all the spices and it takes a taste that you really want it to taste. So it's pretty cool. All right, so I think that's it on the questions. Thank you guys so much for asking those questions, and continue asking the questions in the comments below if you want to know some more, and I will answer them in the next one. All right, so I am going to show you guys how I dry these real quick, and that's it. Alright, so I had this little greenhouse that I had in here, and they're not in direct sunlight because the sun is just too high right now at this time of year. These are the ones that I had already picked, like, just to test out my garlic. They're not completely done drying yet, but I put them on this rack, and I will get a ventilator in here, and they will be able to start drying. So I'll leave them there for a few weeks until they start, like, crisping off. I didn't even wash these guys. I just was like, okay, I'm lazy, I'm gonna put them in here. And so yeah, I just put them on this little rack and let them dry. So if you like this kind of content, hit that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more.